First off, I want to say congratulations to Mr. Brian Clapp for 500 episodes. I think that's remarkable on what you're doing in the sports industry and helping others, including myself and my classmates at University of Missouri, St. Louis. And I want to give big ups and congrats to him for reaching that milestone. I know that 500 episodes is a lot of episodes, but you managed to do it, so that's a big congratulations. And I learned a lot from the episode over the last 2 years. One is being networking that's very, very crucial to being in the sports industry, because you gotta gain relationships with the people in the industry. You gotta make sure that you are kind, friendly, and show traits like hardworking skills and leadership skills. And that's very crucial in the sports industry, because those opportunities won't come by. Another thing that I learned from his podcast over the last year and a half is that you have to be prepared for interviews. You gotta be confident. You gotta have a resume. You gotta do a follow-up letter. You gotta express yourself in the best ways possible in a professional but confident way, because interviewers are looking for employees who are confident, hardworking, show leadership skills, and etc. Another thing that I learned for the past year and a half from his episodes is you have to put yourself out there. You have to separate yourself from everyone else in the industry, and this goes outside of sports as well. You gotta separate yourself, because employers are looking for people who are unique, and that's something that I took in personally, because at first I wasn't the most unique person, but now with the internships, now with the experience, now I believe that I separate myself from most people, and I'm still striving to and continue to improve. And another thing and this is probably the most important thing that I learned from him and this podcast, is communication skills. At first, when I first started the program, communication was probably my weakest point. I wasn't the greatest communicator. I ain't say I'm not afraid, but I wasn't really confident with speaking up. But now in 2022, finna graduate like in the springtime, communication became from one of my weakest points to arguably one of my strongest points, because I took the time to go out there and communicate with people with internships, trips, jobs, and etc. So I believe that communication was my weakest skill at one point, and now it's one of my biggest. And his podcast definitely played a big part in improving my communication skills. So those are the things that I learned. And one more thing that I learned is networking. You gotta network not only on LinkedIn, but with experience. You gotta network with people. You gotta network with people through your internships. Network with people through the trips that we've been going on for the last year and a half now. And those experiences and those skills have really helped me become the person that I am today in the sports industry. So once again, I want to thank Mr. Clapp for the insightful information that he given us over the year and a half, and I want to congratulate him on reaching 500 again, and I hope you reach 1,000. Now, I ain't gonna say I hope. I know you will reach 1,000. So I want to thank you again for the very helpful information, and hope you have a wonderful day.